Welcome to another episode of Roll Up a Pour. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. Alright, now look. So before I go into this, let me tell y'all something. This bitch is crazy. Alright?
Tonight, the East Point community mourning a mother of six killed on the job by a coworker. 39-year-old Jennifer Harris was a manager at the McDonald's on 9 Mile in Schroeder in East Point. Police say she sent an employee home early who then returned and stabbed her to death. We heard from one of Harris's six children on Thursday, hours after it happened. We met the lady and everything. I don't understand why she had to kill her. Why take our mama from us? You knew he loved each other. Tonight, Harris's friends and co-workers gathering at the East Point McDonald's where she worked and where she was killed. The group prayed for Jennifer and for her six children.
I love you, Jen. Love you. I love you so much. I hope you get your rest that you deserve. It was gone too soon, but you don't really deserve to go home like this. This is a bad tragedy on your family, on your kids.
I called it Jen. On my second job, I would do a little door dashing in the Grosse Pointe area. She worked at another McDonald's, and she would always feed me every day for months at a time.
The suspect, 26-year-old Afeni Muhammad, is charged with first-degree premeditation.
Y'all see that look on her face? Before you go commit a crime, being turned up, talking your shit, while doing it how you do it, on that tip, don't care, just remember, this is gonna be your face when your ass go to court for whatever you do. Alright? Now, let me hit y'all with the pastor rag real quick, because this is another one of them, right? Alright. So, this broad got a job at McDonald's, right? You know what I'm saying? The manager cutting her hours. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. You know, how can I put this? Basically, I did a little research, watched a couple videos about this situation, and mainly what they was saying was she was getting her hours cut because she wasn't in there working. You know, she was in there bullshitting, so she was getting sent home. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, she ain't get fucking fired. She just getting sent home. You know, so girl had a problem with it. So girl was making videos, you know what I'm saying how she getting her hours cut, she being bullied and blah, 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 right? Well, she eventually got fed up with the shit and she left the job one day when she got sent home. She left the job, went wherever she went, got a damn knife and put on a mask. You know what I'm saying? Came back to the job, stabbed the damn manager that sent her on. Stabbed her up in her face. I think they said like 15 times. Like she was just going, pow, 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 pow. Just stabbing the fuck out of her in her face. And this video is floating around of it. So y'all can check it out, you know. Just so happened a customer, you know, seen what was going on. So the customer put out their gun and shot in the air. And after that, you know, it kind of diffused the situation and he just basically held her at gunpoint until the police showed up. Well, with that being said, the woman died. So now Crazy is locked up for first degree premeditated murder. That's exactly what the fuck she deserves. You know what I'm saying? What type of time, man? So, because you getting your hours cut at your job, they give you the right to go back up there and kill the person that's sending you home? Pass the rag, man. Listen, right? If your hours getting cut at your job, go get a new job, man. It's just that damn simple. I'm going to go ahead and say this. I worked at a McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? I only worked there for 2 weeks, right? I only did it just to get a check real quick. I just needed that check real quick, and that shit was convenient for me, you know? And I ain't down in McDonald's or nothing like that. I'm just saying this is why I had signed up for a McDonald's job. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hustler. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I got to do, you know? So I needed that little quick check real quick. The shit was convenient. I signed up for it. I got hired the very next day. This McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So when I came in to work, it was a bunch of Mexicans in there. You know what I'm saying? Long story on all of that, they was cutting my hours. You know what I'm saying? Just for the 2 weeks that I was there, my hours got cut like a motherfucker. All right, now look, at that McDonald's that I worked at, they pay every 2 weeks. They pay you every 2 weeks. You don't get paid every week, every 2 weeks, right? I'm on a full-time schedule. I was on the night shift. You know what I'm saying? I caught on to this shit real quick, real simple and easy. I'm around there doing all the work. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, all of that, right? I ain't bullshitting or nothing. I'm in there on a mission, right? I'm getting my hours cut every day since I started from day one. You know what I'm saying? Nah, my hours getting cut every day. So just think about it. If you doing full time, it's 40 hours a week. So for 2 weeks, that's 80 hours. My check, I didn't even have 30 hours. I had like 28 hours. This is just how my day was getting cut every single day I came in that motherfucker. I would only be there literally for like 2 or 3 hours and they'd send me home. I'd just be there for the rush and they'd send me home. You know what I'm saying? And it was the Mexicans. They was the ones sending me home because they basically was, keeping their team there for them to make money. They like, fuck me, send me home type shit. I ain't get mad. I ain't blow up. You know what I'm saying? I quit. I didn't come back. I ain't say shit. You know what I'm saying? I just quit. I quit before I could actually get the damn check. I had to go up there to go pick up my check. You know what I'm saying? After I had quit. That's how you handle a situation like that. You just quit. Go get another job. You don't come back to kill a motherfucker. First of all, it's not their job. It's not their business. How about that? It's not their corporation. Everybody in there all work for the same company. You know? So why is you so mad at this person for sending you home? This not their corporation. They are employees there just like you. You know? Sometimes you got to deal with hours being cut. That's just how the game go. Well, she didn't respect that factor. So she decided she was going to come back and stab the hell out the damn manager and killed her. Her defense is that she cut my hours and she bullying me. So I had to do something about it. And this is what she did. Well, now look at her. See, she is in jail on a $25 million bond. Her bond is $25 million. Let me cook. All right. Now, as y'all remember, y'all seen her face. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, y'all seen her face. Now you see how stupid she looking. Do you understand when you get locked up on a case, you know what I'm saying, and you sitting in that cell, you don't got nothing but time to think. You replaying everything in your head like, damn, I made a fucked up ass decision. I fucked up my life, blah, blah, blah. This all you could think of. You know what I'm saying? Then you go to court with that goofy ass look on your face. Now you regretting it, you remorseful, you wish you ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's too late now. And especially for something like her case. Like, baby, you could have walked away. You know what I'm saying? Or you could have talked to a higher up about your hours being cut. It's more than one way to skin a cat, baby. You know what I'm saying? And she went for the ultimate. And now she about to get the ultimate. You was complaining about your hours getting cut and being bullied or whatnot. Now you about to go to prison for the rest of your life. What you think about to happen in there? In prison, you got 3 different jobs that you can have in prison. You either could be in the kitchen, on the kitchen crew. You could be on the landscaping crew cutting grass, or you could be, like a custodian, a janitor for your unit. Them the 3 jobs that you get in prison, right? With that being said, you only get paid like 95 cents a day. You don't even make a whole dollar, and you work 8 hours. And they don't cut your hours in prison. Your ass is gonna be working. You know what I'm saying? So now you about to work 8 hours a day for $1. Talk about hours being cut. Look at how your hours about to get cut. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, you talking about she was bullying you. What the fuck you think about to happen behind them damn walls? They about to tear a hole in your ass. You know what I'm saying? This girl ruined her life for absolutely nothing. You know? So, like I was saying in the beginning when I, made sure I was zooming in on her face for y'all, let me rely this life lesson on you, right? Anytime you get into it with somebody and you go way up here, just remember this video. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to be you in that motherfucking jail cell regretting it, wishing that you never did what you did. I'm trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? If a situation occurred and you know you will go off the deep end, think about this video because that is going to be your face in that fucking courtroom. You know what I'm saying? How about that? It's been another episode of Roll Up a Poet. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. The fuck?